Hi, this is David Bradford again. I am thrilled to be with you today, and I want to take some time to give you a great networking tip. First and foremost, remember this: the time to network is not when you need a job. The time to network is well before that. You need to make it part of your lifestyle. I'll go back and tell you a story years ago that happened to me when I first was getting out of law school. The year was 1977, and I had 3 small children. And I was just graduating from law school. I was looking forward to getting that first law job. So I sent out 50 resumes to Southern California. That's where my wife and I wanted to go. 50 resumes went out. And you know how many replies I got? I got 3. Well, it was better than none. So with those 3 replies, I went and I did a series of interviews in Southern California. And I went from one law firm to the next. And finally, after the 3rd rejection, I was feeling horrible. I had 3 kids to provide for and a wife that needed my support financially and emotionally, and I just was not there for her. And I did not have the means to move forward in life, but I needed that job. And so as I looked around at my law school classmates, I'm thinking to myself, hey, I did pretty well in law school. I'm in the top 20% of my law school graduating class. My grades were right up there. And so I thought the golden path would be laid out for me. But you know, something happened at that point in time. I took a trip to Montana to visit my mother, who was living in Billings, Montana at the time. And as I commiserated with her about my inability to get a job, she looked at me square in the eyes and she said, "David, haven't I ever told you it's not what you know, it's who you know?" And you know, I looked around at my law school compatriots and I saw that a number of them had jobs, but the ones that had the jobs were the people that had an uncle in the industry, people that had a neighbor that was a lawyer. So they were connected. Folks, I was from Red Lodge, Montana. I felt like I was the most least connected person in the universe. So the time to set up your network is not when you need a job, it's before. You build those relationships now. Build those islands of friendship where you can reach out and work with one another to help and support and sustain one another. And so my advice to you today is go out and connect with people. Build those relationships that will last a lifetime. If you'll do that, you won't find yourself in the situation I found myself in. Someone who had very high grades, had accomplished a lot academically, but was not connected to the world of lawyering. And when I finally got connected into that world and I started to build my network thereafter, magic happened. I know that you can do it. It takes time, but just be curious with other people. So that's my tip for the day. Go out, build the network when you don't need it, and that will pay dividends for you for many years to come. Again, I will remind you, the world needs dreamers, and the world needs doers, but most of all, the world needs dreamers that do. Be one of those people that dream big and then act on it. Thanks for listening. It's my pleasure. Take care.